All right, folks, fast-changing technology has led many of us to typing or recording notes and messages on our smart devices. So where really does that leave handwriting? How important is handwriting to our mental development? We've got educator at St. Andrew Prep, Vivienne Richards, here, and she's going to show and tell us this morning. First, we're going to start with the telling. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here this morning. 25 years in teaching. What have you learned about handwriting over that time?
Handwriting is very, very important because there are so many things that happens to a child when they're learning to write. That happens in the brain, that happens with the hand coordination.
Motor skills.
Yes, the dexterity and all of that happens when they're learning to write.
Yeah. I remember when I was in school, in primary school, we used to have those double-lined books like we have over there to teach you how to write cursive and write within the lines so your letters are formed and shaped properly. I don't really see those books a lot anymore. Are they extinct?
Yes, they're still here. So I brought one. Yes, I brought one to show you. They're still around.
Yes.
They still have the double lines.
I have a lot of memories coming back when I see
Yes, they still have the double lines.
Yes.
So we can still, so they still write in them.
What does writing and mastering writing do for a child? I have a colleague with whom I worked at, Grace Kennedy, who said her mom made her write in those books, and every time she made a slight error, she'd have to erase and start over. And her handwriting now is impeccable, and it's translated to other areas of her life. Okay.
Handwriting now, there's this lively debate that's going on between technology and handwriting. And people are saying that, oh, they don't need to learn to write anymore because there's tablets and there's laptop, and so all they have to do is just press and the word or the letters are there. But research, a lot of research has been done on handwriting, and it shows us that there's a collaboration between hand and brain in handwriting. And so there's a new pathway, has been developed in the brain that when you use the hands, they explore and to interact because it's all senses. And so cursive writing really helps to enhance this area.
Cursive as opposed to script?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because with cursive, a lot more happens with cursive when you write,
and it's more advanced.
And it's
so it
yes.
And there's a collaboration as well, a link, a connection between writing and reinforcement. So taking your notes, writing them down, it helps you to kind of be studying even while you're writing.
Yes, it helps with memory, and it also helps with the intellectual development because when someone just listens and types, all their typing is what they are hearing. But when you have to listen, and then you have to internalize, and then you have to restructure, and then you have to write, a lot more happens intellectually. Because research has shown that when they do tests with people who just type the notes as opposed to those who write the notes, then those who write the notes usually come out on top. Because,
is that right?
Yes, because there's more learning that has taken place.
So in this technological age where all you have to do with the phone is swipe and it spells the word for you, you're saying fundamental pen and paper writing is still critical.
Yes, it is. Because even in that, you will find that with cursive, it helps children who are dyslexic because you know that they're always mixing up, how do I write a B and a D or a M and a double. But with cursive, because the process of writing that letter is different, then it eases all of the problems that could occur in writing that letter.
We're going to head over to the board, Mrs. Richards, but let me ask you about the schools in Jamaica who just use tablets. Are they at a disadvantage?
Yes, I think they are.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that tablet isn't good, but I think they need to balance both.
Supplement.
Yes.
Okay.
And one of the issues that we have with handwriting as we go over is that when we start handwriting, most of the times we start handwriting when the children are older, but there's not like development of the skills from like the 4s, 5s, 6s, where they write these letters in on sandpaper, or they write it in sand, or there's a pre-writing skills development where they paint, they string beads.
So we should start the writing earlier.
Yes, we should. I think we should. And I think we should do all the pre-readiness skills that are necessary for writing as we get.
Let's head over to the board. Some of us need help. Neville? Come head over to the board, Nefril. We're going to teach you how to do this thing. Come, Mrs. Rich, let's see what you're going to show us this morning. So we have to put...
Morning, miss.
Good morning.
You're going to need these up there, right?
Yes, I'm going to need those up there.
All right, Nev.
So we have this...
What are you doing it?
We have to put some tape on the back of it right here.
Let me help you, because we don't have much time. So let me come on this side.
Okay. How will you put it here?
Yeah, put down a little further.
Hold on.
Because you're going to write on it.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, you need to take out this.
Yes.
I just think you need one on either side.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, and it will hold it.
Okay.
You know, we're good now.
All right.
Now
Tell us now, Mr. Rich, what we need to do.
I'm going to start you off with, in the writing too, we have, first we would just go through some little exercises with them, like with the loops and the slants, and so that they'll get used to writing this, and we write them singly, then we add to them, so you know they'll know how to loop them and all of that.
Tell me what I must do.
So now we're going to try and write the letter M in cursive. So we're going to start, we're going to do it uppercase or lowercase. So we can start with the uppercase. We have to start at the top. So we're down. It's one movement. We do not take it up. There goes our M.
Uppercase.
That's uppercase.
So that's exactly what I must do, right?
Yes. Yes.
I must so.
Mr. Richard, he doesn't write cursive, you know, he writes block letter script.
Okay.
Good
job! Woo! You did a good job.
Stick it.
Yes. Now it's your turn. Your turn.
Oh, really?
Yes, your turn.
That's you're trying to make fun of Neferil.
Ever heard of crab toe?
I can't write anymore.
Isn't that not good?
Okay, you did a good job too. Yes, yes, yes. Good job.
Okay.
So now we're going to try to use this M to make a word. So we learned the other letters before.
Okay.
So we're going to see if we can, but it's an easy word. So we're going to write the word mat.
We're going lowercase.
So that's the
now.
M, the A, and the T.
No lift up after.
No, you can't lift up the pen. You can't lift up the pen.
Miss me dead now.
No,
so
man, you're good.
So?
Yes.
A.
Yes.
T.
Yes.
Yes, no, miss him. Him letters gone up in the sky. Him not on the line.
Not on the line.
Not on the line.
Let's see if you can do better.
I'm going to try.
Yes.
T.
Wow. Good job. Good job. Good job. He did a good job. Okay.
Miss my vex. Miss, can I go to the bathroom?
No. No bathroom break. No bathroom break this time. Okay. So you notice that his letters were a little bit off the line.
Just a little bit.
Okay. So that's okay. That's fine. That's what happens most of the time when you're learning. At least he got all the letters correctly and and you had your loops and everything. So all you need to work on is just make sure that you take a little more time to get them down to the bottom there, and then you'll be as good
as I should.
As you should be.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Rich. We have to go, but showing the importance of handwriting, even in a world where technology is taking over. We appreciate you being here this morning. Educator at St. Andrew Prep, Vivienne Richards.
Oh, there's one more thing, because you did so well, so well. Okay, I'm gonna reward you. Okay, so first I'll give you, here's a little bracelet. You can put that on. Okay, and then you can just put this on your dresser and look at it, and then and then I don't know, and here's your sweet that goes with it.
Man, it much more outfit to look here.
Oh, and it fits. Yeah, You don't like it, Carl?
Oh,
Would you like a red one instead?
No, miss, I've never seen anything like this in my life. I love this, miss. Thank you very much, miss.
Would you like a pair? Then you can put both on.
Yes, miss. I love you so much. You know, no money.
No money is in
This is why I used to get run out of school. Coming up, working our way to a ceasefire. Give me. Because I'm not give back here, you know?
Thanks, miss.